guys, what's going on? Haley Brett here from Clever Games. I'm here with John Moore. We're talking about Power A's licensing stuff, and it's super freaking cool. We're going to start off with some Star Trek. Yeah,
I
Okay.
love Star Trek. Big fan. Seen the
I
movie
do
twice
too.
already.
Man, I've only seen it once. Fail. Okay, so I'm loving these cases right here. Actually, when I saw the Star Wars movie, I went in wearing the red shirt.
You did.
And I needed this case at the time, obviously.
Just recently launched this product on PowerA.com. That's the only place you can get it right now. But
Perfect.
we wanted to, get the product out in time for the movie, which is very critical, important. But we're going to be launching this product through the summer, and then into this fall, and then into next year as well.
Okay, that's cool. And I really love this case. Wow, that's amazing.
That's the board chip, and you can see it's a lenticular, so it actually has a little pattern. You can actually see the board chip fade in and fade out.
Yeah, that's great.
Lenticular technology has really come a long way. This is actually Spock.
Can you buy the Spock online?
If you tilt your head, you can kind of see the Spock piece. He morphs in and then morphs out. So it's very cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow, that's great.
These are just now. This is pre-production, so they're going to
Okay.
be coming out in the next few weeks.
All right,
so
great. Okay, let's move on to the next one. All right, Call of Duty. This is amazing. Tell us about some of these. I'm a huge fan of Ghost. This is going to be fabulous.
That's right. So what a great license to have for mobile phones. I mean, it's like the premier gaming property. So brand new license for us. We've had a partnership with Activision for a number of years with Skylanders.
I love all your Skylanders stuff.
And so this is something that we just pitched them on, and they awarded us this for North America, and we're hoping to bring it into additional territories after North America.
These are great. I'm sure. Are these on the market yet?
Brand new. This is all prototype products, so it's going to be coming out this fall, and we're really trying to time everything with the launch of their Ghost game happening in Q4.
Yeah, these are fabulous. Everyone's going to want one of these, of course. All right, we have some Star Wars stuff. This stuff's on the market, though, already, right?
This is really our first license that we got in mobility. It's a video game license that we've had for a number of years. Last year we were here debuting Chewbacca and Darth Vader and C-3PO and R2-D2. And
I love the R2-D2 one.
It got a lot of attention, and it was really awesome. So now you're seeing kind of our Generation 2. We're doing some cases for the iPod Touch 5. We actually just recently launched the ones for Samsung Galaxy 3, and we're doing we're getting placement now on these tablets for iPad 2 and 3 as well. So.
Who do you find is your key market for these? Because I would feel like it's, younger generation, but also it's the older generation. People have been fans forever, a long time, I would think.
Well, I mean, Star Wars is the number one boy property for, say boys like 7 to 12. But I'm a grown man. I was a teenager when the first Star Wars came out, so I'm a big fan. But I got young kids at home too, and they actually love the property as well. So I'd say it's ageless, and that's what makes it such a great property for us.
Yeah. Okay, let's check out some Skylander stuff. I'm such a big Skylanders fan. I play a lot of Skylanders. This is great. What's this all about? I love it.
From the game, you've probably seen Flynn ship floating above the floating islands. We've actually captured in detail Flynn ship. It is essentially a play set, so kids can.
I mean, this is a toy, right? Not just like a collectible.
It's also, it provides storage, so you can actually take the top of the ship off. You can store your characters inside, but it's really a way for kids to kind of display their characters. When we first got this license for Skylanders, it was all about carrying your Skylanders figures to your friend's house, right? You play up your characters. You take them over to your friend's house and you battle.
And you put them in these little bags, but I love this idea.
Little bags, and then the bags became more about display, and we really wanted to take your characters and really show them off, while you have them displayed on a bookshelf in your bedroom or in your den, or wherever you happen to be playing your Skylanders games.
This is all about showing off your Skylanders here.
So this is a product that we did last year. It's called the Battle Arena. Battle Arena runs on AA batteries. It actually illuminates, lights up, and the colors that glow. And the idea about the Battle Arena is when you're battling, you're on the portal. The Battle Arena is really, you're getting ready to battle. So it's keeping the next, 5, 6, 7, 8 characters, in close proximity. So as you go into different areas and you need a specific character, you can have them.
You can just leave it right beside your Xbox.
Yeah. And when I was a kid, I had Matchbox cars.
I was about to say that. This totally looks like my Matchbox carrying case. My brother and I had one.
So this is a really unique case. because it is more like a suitcase. You can pack it up, you can take it to your friend's house, but it's also something you can open up and you can display. So again, kids like to show off if they've got 30 characters or 40 or 50 characters. They want
Especially
everybody
the
to
real
know how many
collectible ones.
characters they have. Absolutely.
Yeah. How much does something like that cost?
This is a $29 case.
That's super
$19
affordable.
Backpack. Yeah. Usually we're trying to keep things $30 to $20 price points. These are some.
What a great birthday present idea for somebody.
Absolutely. I mean, there's so many people who are fans of this franchise. So, what's great about it is you don't need to know if they have Skylanders for Wii or Xbox or PS3. It doesn't matter because the characters are all platform agnostic. So it works. Most all the accessories we make work with all the platforms, except for the specific video game controllers.
And these are some pretty cool controllers, I must say. I absolutely love these.
So this is all brand new art. We just got this in, showing it off really here for the first time. So controllers for Swap Force, and then some smaller cases from what we've done in the past. So cases that hold 8, 10 characters. Again, we're trying to hit some lower price points for people who maybe are just getting into Skylanders for the first time with Swap Force. This is a real cool piece down here. It's actually like a tackle box. So think about where you would keep tools.
Throw all your extra stuff in there?
Put all your characters in there, and then you can actually attach another one on top and attach it together. Or you can attach a third one or a fourth one. So as you buy and collect more characters, you don't need to buy a new case. You can just get an additional case as your characters go up from 60 to 70 to, we have requests for people who have over 100 characters now, and they
my
want
friend does, yes.
And they want something to carry absolutely everything they have. So for Angry Birds, we have the license for mobility as well as video games, and it's starting with North America. Again, we're hoping to expand to other territories, but
and this is brand new, right?
It's brand new. I mean, these are prototype products. We actually brought some of our drawings here just so people could get a sense of the creative and where we're going to be going with the property.
I love this. This is amazing.
That's a
future iPhone case.
For your phone. It's for iPhone 5 or for 4. There's actually an attachment that fits in the middle of the phone. You can also use it with your iPod Touch 5. But you can take your hands off the game and you can play the Angry Birds games. So
that's
really
fabulous.
Cool.
All right, and
we have
down here?
some mini controllers. We've been in the controller business for about 3.5 years. Mini controllers. This is one of the first ones that we made. It was the ProPack Mini. It's about 20% smaller than your standard first-party remote, but has all the bells and whistles of a first-party controller. It's been a great seller for us, and it seems like a natural to brand that Angry Birds because of the fan base. And that's also a mini controller there for. That's the PS3 version. We also have one for Xbox 360. So we're doing a variety of phone cases. I think our goal here with this brand is to really capture the essence of the birds and what they're all about. So you can see this particular case here. We've actually figuring out what will be that treatment, feathers or fur or something to really capture what it is. This is.
I'm all about a feather phone. That sounds fun.
Why not? We also have a little small clutch that'll actually hold your phone as well. So it's like a little purse. But for girls who would love that. This is another lenticular, so you can actually see movement of the game, of Redbird actually flying through the air.
And then some things we don't see right here. Yeah.
Yeah. So we have Angry Birds. We have Angry Birds Space. We obviously have a contract with Lucas, as you saw. So we're hoping to get Angry Birds Star Wars, and we also are going to do things around Angry Birds season. So look around holiday, Christmas time to have an Angry Birds Christmas themed products on shelf, and then we'll look at doing other seasons as we get into 2014.
Oh man, okay, all this PowerA licensing stuff looks amazing, especially the Skylanders stuff. I'm a huge fan. Oh wait, hold on. And the red Star Trek case. Yeah, only I'm not gonna die. Okay. All right, guys, that wraps it up for the PowerA booth. This is some amazing stuff. You can find it all online and in stores, correct?
Yeah, a lot of stuff's available right now. Swap Force is going to launch in time with the game, and a lot of the phone cases you saw will be hitting stores this fall.
Awesome. All right, guys, for more info on PowerA, go to PowerA.com. All right, clever gamers, I'm Haley Bright, and I'll see you later. Bye.